Hey there, it's Trucker Wayne from Driver Solutions and PAM Transport. You know, the biggest question that I get asked is why am I doing my Trucker Wayne blog, and why do we have the Facebook page Trucking with Wayne? And I'll tell you, it's pretty simple, but it is a little more complicated actually than a 2 or 3 minute video. But I think I have a unique perspective in the trucking industry. I spent, right before trucking, I spent over 6 years, almost 7, in hospitality management, upper. I was a director, an executive manager, successful one at that, and most of the places that I worked at, very secluded, remote. Worked in Alaska, worked on some islands off of Washington State. They couldn't afford turnover, but turnover they had, and they couldn't afford it. And I was able to go into most of these places and get turnover rates under 5%. Can't be disputed. I did it. And I think what's interesting in the trucking industry is the first year. I do think a lot of the turnover in the first year is on that trucker. They don't a lot of times give the trucking industry a chance to see how great it can be. It's tough. It's a tough first year. But I tell you what, when things get rolling, and I've mentioned this in my blog, when things get rolling, trucking is probably the best job I've ever had. And I make really good money when things are rolling good. When they're not rolling good, that's about trucking. When they're not going good, you're not going to make a lot of money. So with that being said, I do think the actual turnover rate in trucking has to do with the whole culture. I always had to go in, if they went to a company and it had a high turnover rate, I had to change the culture. I had to make it where employees wanted to stay. They had to stay to be successful. And all the individual management that I did to get it where turnover dropped paid itself off tenfold. You get a company that has lower turnover rates, the employees stay and the employees become loyal. Boom, problem solved. A lot of your problems are solved. So that's a kind of a synopsis of why I got into the blog and the Facebook page. I'm a little deeper in that. I really truly want to help the first year trucker, really do. You know, there's so much going on, and it's so rewarding when you can get into a business. And you know, I work for PAM now, and they've been great to me. You know, but hey, I can't answer for everybody else at PAM. I worry about me. That's why I like trucking. I manage myself, and it works out great. And PAM Transport has been good to me. So just keep that in mind as you read my blog and doing the Facebook page. I really do think that we can turn this thing around. I myself cannot change trucker turnover. I'm not in any position to change trucker turnover. But there are places out there that have low trucker turnover rates, under 5 and 10%. So it can be done. This is Trucker Wayne. I'm out.